Hi guys, welcome back to the Resinator. Today, as you can see by my very busy workbench, I'm going to be making pop sockets. So basically mobile phone holders, mobile phone grips rather. So I've got some little pop sockets here, and basically you make your little holder, put whatever you like in it, and then once they're cured they go on these, and these just pop out like that. Quite cool little things. So I don't need those yet, so let's move those out of the way. So I've already mixed my resin, and today's resin is one that I've never tried before, and that's the Tea Expert epoxy. It's equal parts of A and B. So let's give this one a go and see if I like it. So first things first, I'm going to do some with flowers in, and I'm not going to fill them all the way up. I'm going to put a little bit of clear resin in and then the flowers, and then cover them just a tiny bit with some clear, and then back those with black, and then I'm going to do some with these gorgeous glitters from Create and Bloom. One of those might end up on my phone because my phone's purple. Okay, so first of all, just a little bit of resin in the bottom. And then I'm going to use my silicone tool just to move that round. So I just want to make sure there's no bubbles in it already before I put the flowers in. Now these flowers just came from Amazon. I'll put links to everything in the description. Very fiddly. Okay, so I love these little mini pansy type ones. Oh. So I'm going to drop them in at an angle and then push it down. And then hopefully, if there are any bubbles underneath, I can push that out. This one's pretty and it should fit in there if I can pick it up. And then I think perhaps a little bit of greenery. So I think I'm going to lay that over there like that, so it comes up from behind. And then this other one, let's just have a look at the other side of those flowers. Okay, so let's go with the other pansy. Okay, so that's those ones. And now I'm going to do these two with glitter. Excuse me sniffing. I'm not sure how much of this glitter I'm going to need. I know it goes quite far. So this one is Enchantress, one of my favourite glitters from Create and Bloom. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure if I've even got enough resin there, but we'll see. Let's pop it in and have a look. Oh, actually, that's about right. And then for this one, this is also from Create and Bloom, and this is Driven. This is a nice dark moody purple. I'll pop a link to Create and Bloom's website in the description. They do the most amazing pigments and glitters, absolutely gorgeous, and they go so far. So there we go, a little bit more of that. You can never have too much glitter. There we go. Right, so I just need to wait for these to cure now. In a second I'll give them a little spritz. I can see some bubbles coming up and popping. So we'll give them some time to cure, and then I will be back to put a black backing on those two with the flowers. So I will see you back for the next stage. These are almost cured, so it's time to put the next layer on. These I'm not going to do anything else to, but these I'm going to add a layer of black. So I've made up some resin. Now when I placed my last order with Create and Bloom, they sent me a little sample of opaque pigment, and this is Stag Beetle, and it's a really nice black. So I'm going to give it a bit of a mix because it's been standing for a while, so they do separate. And then I'm going to scrape off the excess because these pigments go a very long way. And then I'm going to just stir it into this resin. I may need more, but we'll see. That should be mixed in well enough now. No streaks. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit onto each one. Just going to do it a little bit of a time at a time because I don't want to overflow them. Just cleaning my gloves off a little bit. I better close that as well because we all know what I'm like. And give the pot a little wipe. So when I finished the first layer, I had some clear left over, so I just topped these up because I thought there's no point in wasting it. I could do something else with them, I'm not sure. If I decide to do something else with them, I'll pop back and maybe just let the video run. So I'm just gonna go over with my long net lighter. I'm just using my little one because I have a little bit more control over it with these smaller moulds. There we go. So I'm going to pop the heat mat on and I will be back for the next stage. These are all cured now, so let's take out the glittery ones first. Oh wow, look at that. That glitter's spectacular. This one is the Enchantress from Create and Bloom. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then this one is Driven. It's called Driven, and it's a nice moody dark purple. That's this one. Very happy with those, they've come out lovely. Okay, let's see what these ones are like. Oh wow, I really like that. That's cute. I really like that. Awesome. Yeah, they're really cool. Really like them. That's got a little bit that just needs to come off. If I can pick it off. No, I'm probably going to have to. It's still a little bit soft. Oh no, it's come off. There we go. Okay, so let's move the mould while we finish these off. So we've got our little pop sockets. There we go. But for the purpose of these, I'm going to leave them folded. I'm probably going to score that a little bit, I think, just to be safe. What have I done with my knife? There it is. Just going to score it a little bit. I don't want to do too much. This is a little bit rough, but I don't think it'll be rough enough. So I'm just going to rough that up a little bit there. We'll do the same with this one. In fact, I might as well do them all while I'm here. There we go. So let's do our glittery ones first. So this glue that I'm using is B7000 jewellery glue. I can never get the needle in the end. There we go. I'm just gonna use a little cocktail stick just to spread that around a little bit. It's very strong stuff. Although, to be fair, I think I probably am going to need a little bit more on that. So basically you just want to line them up. And push them on. It's actually easier to do it this way around because you can see how well it's lined up. So there we go. You can see why I've only scuffed them up in the middle, and that's because they're meant to be just a little bit wider than the socket, so you don't want to see scratches, and that's why I'm putting the glue on the socket as well and not actually on the resin disc. And then when you want to put it on your phone, I don't think they'll be able to do it with gloves, but this backing peels off and this will then stick. I actually didn't think that would be dry yet, but it is. That's pretty good. So my plan with these two is to go around the edges with I've remarked that now, is to go around the edges with a chrome marker. So bear with me, I'm going to go and get one and then I'll show you what I mean. So these are the chrome markers that I use. They're by J. Diction, and I think, I don't know, I can never decide whether I want to do gold or silver. This is actually gold, silver and copper in this set. Let's have a look. That's the silver, that's the gold. Maybe I'll do one of each so we can see, just so we can see what they look like. So give it a good shake. So I'm going to wear a glove on my left hand, but I won't be able to feel what I'm doing if I wear a glove here. So I'm just going to go around the edge. It glides on really easily. And I actually think that looks nicer with the gold edging. So there you go. Now I'm going to leave that one like that to dry. I am going to do this one with the silver pen, I think. These ones I'm not going to colour because you can see the glitter around the edges. So I'm going to leave them as they are. I'm not going to colour this one in on camera because you've just watched me do that one. But you'll see on the photographs that it'll be coloured in. So if you like what I'm doing, please pop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel. It's a couple of little clicks and it's free. and it really helps me grow the channel. Links to everything that I've used in this project will be in the description, along with some discount codes and links to my Etsy shop and to buy me a coffee. Any money that comes in from those comes straight back into the channel, and it means that I can carry on doing this, which I love. Thank you to everybody who's already liked, subscribed and bought me coffees and bought things from the Etsy store. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and all that's left to say is happy Christmas, guys, and thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.